Check, check, test, test. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Paynesville High School Livestream BNC-TV Sports. Sorry for the delay. We were trying a new program. Hopefully we'll get that working, but it did not work right away. So we're going the old-fashioned way, but it's working. Hopefully you can hear us. If you can, if there's any problems with the stream, feel free to hit up the chat there and we'll get you going. Tonight, I'm joined with his first live streaming debut, Mr. Aaron Krantz. Aaron, how are you doing tonight?
Real good. Hello, viewers, and welcome. Up here with Jacob. Gonna bring you a good game tonight. We got Eden Valley coming to town undefeated. They're 10-0. Coached by Tommy Jensen, a long-time basketball name. Anyone that's been in the basketball world knows Tommy Jensen. Has put out some good teams over there. They got a strong program coming in here tonight. Paynesville's gonna give them a game. We got one win under our belt here. I think the girls are gonna be ready to play tonight, and they just need to slow the tempo down. And I'm sure Coach Carlson has a plan tonight, and gonna make it competitive.
Yes, absolutely right. JV, I believe, won 43-32. We did not get a 9th grade score. I don't know if 9th grade had a game or not, but we were working up here in the booth. But we do know that JV girls won 43-32. Girls about 3:30 left to warm-ups here as the visiting Eagles warm up. We have the Paynesville Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Theron Knowlton tonight with us. It's always great to have the Pep Band. Mitchell, my brother, who would probably be up here live stream, is right now playing the tuba on the way back. He enjoys playing it for the band, and thanks for coming out.
Jake, did you ever play an instrument?
Yep, I play trombone. Okay, so I'm supposed to be in the band, but right now I'm live streaming. So
you graduated and got a promotion.
Yep, I think it's a promotion, maybe. I don't know if Mr. Knowlton liked that, but that's okay.
Now, basketball is not the only sport that you live stream. I understand you did some football stuff this year too.
Yep, we started with football first this year, basketball and wrestling this winter, and hopefully we'll get some softball and baseball games in.
And you being a football player, you weren't streaming then, you were down in the field taking part in all them victories this year.
Yeah, exactly. It was Eric Johnson and Duncan McNabb, as well as Lee Schlaper, was a team for our football live stream.
So tell me, as a football player, how special was this season?
Very special, especially going back to U.S. Bank Stadium for the 2nd year in a row. Always good to end on a high note as my senior year, and really working hard as in August, Max Maher said, you never know what's going to happen, and we have targets on our backs, and everybody's going to be watching us, and we got to play to our full potential, and we did. So I'm very glad with the coaching staff and our players, and everyone cooperated very well. Everybody knew what to do, and we got the job done.
Oh, and I agree. It was a great season. As a parent of a player and a fan, it was certainly memorable for me. What can you tell me, Jacob? Did you have Eden Valley on the schedule this year, or in football?
Oh, in football, yeah. Well,
how'd that go?
Whatever the score was, 108-0. I think the ending score for both games combined. We shut them out pretty good.
Hopefully, games.
Yeah. Well, Max Maher has a couple words about Eden Valley. I won't say them on here because we're playing them tonight, so we might have some Eden Valley listeners.
We do have viewers from over across the river, yes. Well, I can tell you, Eden Valley is a football town, too. I remember back when my older boys were playing, they were perennial section champs, and, like sports go, you get good years and you get bad years. I can tell you that Eden Valley comes in here. The girl program is a strong program. They're undefeated. They're 10-0, coached by Tommy Jensen. Anyone that's in the basketball world knows that name. He's been around that program a long time. Had some sons that played. Not sure. Do you know if he's had any daughters that play, or?
I don't believe so. There's number 5, Whitney.
I don't know if that's his daughter or not. There's a chance it is. But yeah, it's it's going to be a tough game. Eden Valley does a lot of things good. They typically have good dribblers, ball handlers. They can shoot the ball well. Paynesville has a win. We're happy to see that. I was actually here in the gym tonight. They beat Long Prairie 36-33, and of course that gives them some confidence. They're going to have to play really well tonight, and I can tell you I've been around basketball here for 15 to 20 years, and Coach Carlson, one thing I can tell you about him is his girls are going to come to play. They're well coached, they're never out conditioned, and they hustle. We play a good game, you never know what happens.
Yep, that's right. Head announcer for tonight is John Riley. Head scoreboard operator is Dan Wall. And Don Knoll is our official bookkeeper for tonight's game. Right now the fans and athletes are lined up on the court to get ready for the national anthem played by the Pep Band.
In the playing of our national anthem by the Paynesville Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Theron Nolan.
That was a Paynesville Pep Band for the national anthem. Great job.
Well, Jake, I'm sure happy to see that we still honor our country and playing of the national anthem for sporting events. I hope that always is the case.
Looks like I have junior guard number 11, Olivia Keekley. At guard, 5'4", senior number 13, Olivia Schleiper.
5'11", junior forward number 22, Ellie Jackson.
5'11", junior forward number 22, Hallie Jansen. We have number 24, guard, 5'8", junior number 24, Sawyer Keekley. And I believe the last one, number 33, Emma Schultz, the forward, 5'10", senior. And now for your Paynesville Bulldogs as they announce the starters. Number 4, Kylie Everson, the forward, 5'7", senior. We start for the Dogs. At forward, 5'9", junior, number 12, Harley Koonslaven. The second starter for the Dogs. At forward, 5'9", senior, number 14, Sophie Strand. At forward, 5'7", sophomore, number 22, Natalie Leeser. And finally, at guard, 5'9", sophomore, number 32, Bryn Johnson. Head coach for the Bulldogs, Phil Carlson. Assistant coaches, Chad Campbell and Jake Heimerman. Looks like we were talking before, Taylor Ryder, the senior, isn't playing tonight. I believe she heard something in her shoulder and just wants to wait it out and make sure it's nothing serious. So tonight she won't be playing. Otherwise, she probably would have been starting more than likely.
Oh, she's a good ball handler, and you get an Eden Valley team, and typically in years past they like to put some pressure on you, and that's going to hurt. Callie does a good job bringing the ball up the court, and they'll miss her, but people have to step up. That's the way sports go. So, well, you can see they're dominated by leadership here. We got seniors and juniors on the court. I do see Natalie Leeser here coming in as a sophomore starting. I don't know if she started in the past, but I've watched her play, and she does a good job. So Eden Valley controls the tip. They got the ball at top of the key. Passing around, working the inside. Shot goes up, and we've got a foul. I believe it's Koonslaven. We'll see, get the call here in a second. Number 11. Unless I'm missing a finger. Was it 12?
I think it was 12.
Okay.
Number 23, Lindsay Wirtz. Excuse me, 33, Emma Schultz is at the line shooting a free throw. She made her first. She's on her second now. And it's in.
Well, it looks like they're putting pressure on the ball right away. Ball's thrown in. They're working it around. Natalie Leeser, the sophomore, brings it across front court. Bad pass. Eden Valley intercepts it. They're bringing it up. Looks like they're going to have a layup. Ball's up and good. It looks like Hallie Jansen scored that one on an easy layup on a takeaway. Paynesville is bringing the ball down the court. We got Johnson bringing it across. We got the top of the key. We got shot taken. Long three. Rebound goes off. Controlled by Eden Valley. It looks like we're going to have another call here on the arm.
Looks like the foul is on number 4, Kylie Everson. That'll be her first foul tonight.
They got the ball down on the front court. Top of the key, working it around. Schlaper working it inside. Back out top. We're driving the baseline all the way in. Looks like she's pretty much uncontested. Having a hard time seeing these numbers on the on the video here. But is that the big girl down there, 22, Hallie, getting another score?
I believe so. Yes.
Sure.
Eden Valley's winning 8-0 here in Paynesville.
Jake, I got to ask you, the Schlaper girl. I think I remember a few years ago going over to the Eden Valley gym watching her, and I was with the Moser boys and the Schlaper boys here in town. I think that's a relative there, his first cousin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And I know early on, even going back into when she was in 8th grade and a freshman, she could sure handle the ball then already. So
she's been a great player as she's making her way up now. I believe she's a senior this year. We have Matt Dickhausen saying, "Sounds great, guys." And Marlene Bertram says, "Sounds good." Well, thanks for your comment. Matt, we worked very hard to get this going, and too bad it didn't work. But Matt Dickhausen and Garrett Grace both really helped to get this live stream going. So thanks to you, and thanks, Mom, for the sounds great.
All right, Paynesville is bringing the ball up. Got it across the front court, lost the dribble. Looks like we got a baseline call here. Paynesville got the ball out of bounds here. Callie Everson's going to throwing it in. And we had it in to Natalie Leeser. Worked the ball down to the wing, back up top of the court. Leeser's got it. Looking for someone to throw to. Or excuse me, that was
Johnson.
Johnson, okay.
Yep, now Natalie Leeser has the ball here, taking on top. Little heavy defense by the Eagles here as Harley Kunstein looks to shoot, goes back on top to Everson, over to Johnson on the outside. Johnson passes in, but gets stolen by number 11, Olivia Keekley, and there's a foul.
It looked like they had the trap down there in the corner. Looks like a touchy call to me, but nonetheless, it is one.
Looks like the foul's on number 22, Natalie Leeser. That would be her first foul tonight.
All right, Paynesville's putting some pressure on the ball. They got it across the court here. Keekley's got it. They got it back out to the wing, worked it inside. Ball's tipped. Looks for a save and went out of bounds. Out of bounds on Paynesville. Eden Valley keep the ball. Olivia Keekley looks to inbounds it. She passes down in the corner. Dribbling back up top. Olivia Schlaper has the top of the key. Looks like they're setting up their offense. Bringing it over to the wing. Back up top of the key, down to the wing. Olivia Schlaper works it across. The other side, we got drive down the baseline, shots up and missed. And they're scrambling for the rebound. Looks like Paynesville's going to control this one. Harley Kunstleven took the boards down and was fouled. Paynesville got the ball out of bounds.
A foul was on number 22, Hallie Jansen. That'll be her first foul as Dogs take the ball out here. Everson gets some little defense there by the Eagles. Tries to get over, and Carlson calls a timeout here on the floor. Looks a little mad about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be too mad now with all the defense that the Eagles have been playing. 8-0 still, 15:41 left of this first half. Dogs have 3 team fouls, and I believe Eden Valley has just one. Yep, just one team foul.
Well, Eden Valley's working the ball around, and it seems like their game plan tonight is to get it inside when you can. You know, you got 22 Hallie Jensen down there. Big, strong girl. Looks like she's got good footwork and is going to be hard to defend down there. Might have to get someone in front of her and behind her and keep that ball away.
Kylie Everson takes a three-pointer there just off the backboard as
rebounded. They're working up the court. Looks like we got an out-of-bounds call here.
Yep, and it'll be Bulldogs ball.
And again, they're putting pressure on the ball. Looking to inbounds it. Ball's into Bryn Johnson. Dribbling in front of the court, coming baseline. Got the ball across. Got a screen, working all the way down baseline. Pulls up. Got the blocks. Shot goes off. Ball's tipped out of bounds on Eden Valley. Ball stays here, Paynesville. Got Kylie Everson inbounds. Ball gets thrown away. I don't believe that was tipped either, so ball's going to be going the other way here. Again, Paynesville puts pressure on the ball.
We have a sub here coming in. Number 10, Lindy Hennon, the junior, in for Kylie Everson.
They got the ball across the court, down in the baseline. Working it in. That's how you beat a 2-3 zone. Get it on the block as soon as the defender comes, take short corner, and shots up and good. Natalie Leeser works the ball up. There was a reach, no call. Steps across, goes down. Hennon's got the ball, worked over to the wing. We got it back up top. Leeser's got the ball, works down to the baseline, back up top. Kicked out to Hennon. Bryn Johnson's got a top of the key, works it inside, got a reach across, steals the ball. Ball's on the floor, we got girls down. Looks like we're gonna get a jump ball. Well, that was a good hustle on both teams right there, fighting for that loose ball.
Yep, looks like the possession arrow is to the Bulldogs, so it'll be Bulldogs ball here to start.
Well, Paynesville's looking to get their first score here. We need a good possession. You don't want to get behind by double digits here.
There's a foul on the court. Number 23. 24.
Sawyer. That's her
Sawyer
first, I believe.
Yep, her first foul.
Inbounds, we got it top of the key. Harley goes into Hennon, working it inside, back up to the top of the key, swinging it over. Back on the wing. Defensive player overplayed it, give her a chance for a drive. Kunstleben goes in, or Hennon goes in and misses a shot long. Boards down, Schlaper's bringing it up, kicks it off the wing. Back up top, working it up top. Paynesville's playing, it looks like they're in a 3-2 zone. And we lost a player in the bottom to the back door. Shot goes up, missed, but fouled. Looks like we're going to get Emma Schultz at the line here, shooting 2 again. Fouls on. Did you get it, Jacob?
Yep, number 12, Harley Kunstleben. That'll be her second foul tonight. Like you said, number 33, Emma Schultz, is at the line. She missed her first free throw. And it looks like Callie Ryder, the junior, is subbing in, as well as number 4, Kylie Everson. So number 33, Emma Schultz, shooting her last free throw.
Well, we're barely not even 5 minutes into the game, and Paynesville's got 4 fouls again. We don't want to put them on the line, give them any more easy ones than we have to. They're pressuring the ball again. Ball gets tipped. Eden Valley recovers, goes in. Rebound comes off. Ryder's got it. She's fighting for it. Tie ball. Jump ball, and I believe it stays here.
Yep, that'll be the Eagles ball.
Inbounds under the basket.
9-0 here, 13:45 left of the first half.
Olivia Keekley with the shot. Misses, comes off. Ryder's bringing it up. She's got across the court, dribbling baseline. Back up top of the key, open. Kicks it out to the wing. We got a drive and a pull up here at about 12 feet. Heinen puts it in. Paynesville's on the board. Delaney Heinen with her first basket of the game.
A little controversial foul on the floor, it looks like. Yep, foul will be on number 10, Callie Hennon. Her first foul tonight. I don't remember what happened. I wasn't looking up.
I can't see this end of the court real good either.
I am the cameraman as well, so if I do miss it by accident, I'm trying to do double duty here.
Let's got the ball top of Key Schlaper, works it over. The Keekley, back up top to Schlaper. Right at the top of the 3-throw line. Kicks it down to the baseline, comes back up top to Schlaper, works it across to the wing. And they're working that ball around real nice. Down to the corner, Hallie Johnson, and into Emma Schultz for a basket again. And Paynesville gets the ball in, brings it across half court, and we're going to have, I didn't know if that was going to be a travel, or we got a jump ball. And Paynesville has the ball in. Lindy Hines got it top of the key, works down to Bryn Johnson, working it inside. Got kind of a tie-up. Ball's down. Looks like Eden Valley's going to come out with it. They're going up the court, racing up. Got a short pass underneath. Got a little jumper at the blocks. A little 6-foot shot banked in. Olivia Keekley puts that one in. We're going to get a call here. Natalie Leeser bringing the ball up was fouled. Block. Was that Olivia with her another foul, did you see?
Looks like number 33, Emma Schultz.
Okay.
Her first foul tonight.
Ball's in. Natalie Leeser has it up at the top. Working it into Kylie, dribbling across. Working it over to the rider in the wing. Defender overplays it. We got to drive in, shot, and foul. Number 13, I believe, we're going to get on the arm. I have that down for her first. Ryder's at the line. First shot's up and no good. And shots up and good. So we're 3-13 down by 10 with 11:40 go for a goal in the first half. Paynesville's putting some pressure on the ball. Valley gets it across. Works it into Olivia Keekley. Nice move on the blocks there. Went left, right, spun around, took the shot, bounced out. Paynesville gets the boards. Bryn Johnson to bring it up across the free throw half court line. Drives in. Looks like she got the ball tipped away from behind. And just like that, the ball's taken the other way, up the court, and shots up. Olivia Keekley, 12-foot banking in. Well, I can see Carlson giving an orders and trying to get these girls to, play tough and stay in this game. Like I said before, you certainly don't want to get down by too much against this team. It might be a long night. And shots up, they take the ball all the way down, work it inside. We're having some trouble stopping these girls on the blocks. It's going to be a long night if we can't defend that, but they sure do pass the ball around, work it inside. And looks like Bryn Johnson. No, we got Natalie Leeser bringing the ball in, and looks like she was fouled.
We have a sub coming in for the Bulldogs. Number 12, Harley Kunstlaven, the junior. It's going to be in for Bryn Johnson. The last foul, I believe. Oh, there was no foul. I think there was.
Tipped the ball out of bounds. Maybe Natalie Leeser with the drive. Goes up and off. Ball's on the floor. Recovered by Eden Valley. And boy, as soon as they pick that rebound up, they're off and running. Bringing it up across the front court. And we got shot on the blocks. Number 11, Olivia Keekley, scores and is fouled. We'll be on the line. Shooting one.
Foul will be on number 4, Kylie Everson. That'll be her second foul tonight. As number 11, Olivia Keekley, is at the line.
Shots up and good. So we're 20-3 here with 10:15 to play. Paynesville's bringing the ball across. Kylie Everson passes it off to the wing. We got a long shot. Harley Kunslaven, about 2-3 feet behind the free throw line, was close. Kind of just rimmed out, and here we come back down the other end of the court. Boy, I got to say, Jacob, it doesn't take them long. When they get that board pulled down, they're going the other way in a hurry looking to score.
And that's a team that Eden Valley always was and is this year. Well, being that they're 10-0.
They sure fill the lanes nice on the fast break, and they work the ball around real nice. I've seen a lot of open shots that were, almost uncontested here tonight.
The last foul was on Harley Kunslaven. That'll be the third already tonight, in the first half. Number 25, McKenna Morel. I believe it's Morel. Is that the line? She missed.
First shot's up and missed. And the shot's taken on the wing. Number 22, Hallie Jensen with the miss. Rebound gets put back, right back out to her, and she drives the lane and scores.
We have Callie Hennon on the outside, over to Callie Ryder, back over to Everson on the outside. Everson looking to pass, and it goes to Callie, goes back to Everson. Everson's really got heavy defense by number 5, Jansen. Looks like there'll be a traveling called on the Bulldogs, so it'll be Eden Valley's ball. It's number 10, Brielle Keekley, takes out the ball.
Well, it looks like that pass was out of control on Eden Valley, goes out of bounds. Paynesville will bring the ball back up. We got a substitution. Looks like Bryn Johnson's back on the court here. Natalie Leisure goes off. And Paynesville bringing it up. We got Bryn Johnson here trying to bring the ball up. Boy, they put some pressure on her. I'm not sure what we're going to get here. We're going to get a foul. Out of bounds.
Fouls on Brielle Keekley, the 8th grader for Eden Valley. That's her first tonight.
Sophie Strand up top, working it over to, bad pass goes out of bounds. I don't believe that was tipped either. Miscommunication here. And we got a timeout here on the floor. Carlson wants to discuss this with the girls. Down 22-3, 8:53 left in the first half.
We have a couple comments here. Lee Schlaper is saying, "Good, you guys sound great all the way from Austin, Texas." That's right, Lee Schlaper and his wife are on vacation in Austin, Texas. So right now, Aaron, our live stream is going nationwide.
Look at that.
Pretty soon, President Trump will be having a statement at 8 o'clock. So I think viewers will be tuning into our live stream more than his live stream.
Oh, wow.
I hope, anyway. We have 8 watchers now. So thanks, Lee, for the comment. Again, if you have any comments or suggestions about how we're running everything, feel free to go ahead and write whatever you like to write. We'll give you a little shout-out as Paynesville's down 3-22, 8:53 left of the first half.
And we're back in play here. Eden Valley's bringing the ball up. We got Schlaper working it over. Down to the wing, back up top of the key. Back to the wing. Driving baseline, looking for something inside. Back up top of the key, Schlaper working over the wing. Dribbling it back. Down to the baseline, looking for people inside. Being defended, kicks it back out to the top free throw line. Schlaper decides to put it up, uncontested, and she drains it. Well, unless I'm missing a score here, that's I have that as her first basket. I don't know. Paynesville bring the ball up. Looks like we're tipped out of bounds on. Eden Valley stays here. Paynesville's got the ball out of bounds. Well, Jake, I do got to say it's a lot to watch, and you know, if I miss a foul or a score here, you're gonna have to help me out. But I do show Olivia Schlaper that's her first score, if I'm not mistaken. And the ball stolen away. Olivia Schlaper, well, here we go. She drives down, puts it up and in. It's good. The steal and the basket.
Yeah, that'll be right for Olivia Schlaper. She wasn't in much the first half here, but now she's back in. As Bryn Johnson takes it over, rushes down court, and passes out of bounds. So it'll be Eagles ball as there's a sub on the floor. Number 22, the sophomore, Natalie Leeser, subbing in for number 4, Kylie Everson. 7:48 left of the first half as Olivia Schlaper takes the ball over.
Whitney Jansen with drive. Looks like the ball was taken away. And Schlaper with the drive, kicks out. Baseline shots up and off. Rebound down to Sophie Strand has it. Picked up her dribble, looking for someone to get it to. Natalie Leeser's bringing it across. And we got kind of a scrum. Looks like the ball was stolen here by Eagles. I didn't get that foul, was it?
Looks like the foul will be on number 22, Natalie Leeser.
Sawyer Keekley is at the line. First shot is up, off the back of the rim. Missed. Rebound looks to be off of Paynesville, so it stays here. Eden Valley with the inbounds here under the basket. Up to the top of the key. And pass goes down on the blocks. Shots up and off. Looks like we're going to get an over the back call here. Or we're going to get a foul. Foul on Olivia Keekley. That looks to be her first. And Ryder inbounds it to Natalie Leeser. Fakes, get the defender up, bring it across front court. We got a reach, no call. Ball goes out of bounds. Boy, I sure thought there was a reach there, but nonetheless, it's out of bounds. It's the Eagles' ball going the other way.
We have a sub, number 12, Harley Kunstlaven, the junior, in for number 22, Natalie Leeser. 7 minutes left of the first half. Dogs still down 3-28 as Olivia Schlaper passes in the ball for the Eagles.
Working the ball up top of the key. By golly, it's a great pass inside. I mean, we're 3-4 feet behind the three-point line, and a pass up and over all the defenders on the blocks, and turn around and scores it. It looks like we had Emma Schultz there in that last basket. And we're going the other way here. Ball's taken away underneath. Olivia Schlaper up, pass up the court. Looks to be going out of bounds, saves the ball, throws it back in. Brielle Keekley under, shot up and off, and we're going to get a jump ball.
Looks like the possession arrow is over to the Eagles, so they will be. They'll be passing out the ball here. Pass over number 33, Emma Schultz.
Three at the top of the key. Schlaper misses just off. Rebound goes to Eden Valley. And it's down at the baseline. Working it in. We got foul under the basket. Travel violation. Well, we got Hallie Jansen with the travel. We're going the other way. Well, that's how you need to defend that if you're going to keep her from scoring in the paint all night long. And the ball is tipped, knocked out of bounds. Angels bringing it this way. They're going to have Ryder inbouncing, and again, there's pressure. I don't know that they've had a clear inbounds tonight. There's been pressure at every possession. And we have balls thrown away, out of bounds. Paynesville retains possession, inbouncing the ball. Be Ryder. Got it to Hannon, back out to Ryder. Working the ball over. Taking it all the way down. And shot goes off from the baseline. Harley with the miss. We got Natalie with the rebound underneath. And she was fouled. Shooting 2. Or excuse me, Bryn Johnson was fouled. So shooting 2 will be Bryn Johnson. Did you get that foul, Jacob?
Yep, number 22, Hallie Jansen.
22.
That'll be her second tonight.
I have her with 2 also. Bryn Johnson, first shot up and good. Second shot is up and good. Wow, that's nice form. Good rotation on ball. And right away, Eden Valley's got the ball up. Baseline shot goes up, missed. Rebound by Hennon. Ball goes to Ryder across to Sophie Strand. Top of the key. Working the ball over to the right side. Bryn Johnson passed a little bit low to handle. Kind of bounced off her feet and out of bounds. So we're going to have the Eagles ball going the other way here. Number 11, Olivia Keekley, inbounds to Schlaper, putting a little pressure on at half court. Paynesville does. Bringing the ball across top of the key. And again, working it inside and up. And basket is good, Emma Schultz. Well, they are sure passing the ball inside, and they're very accurate with their passing. Paynesville has a ball picked off. And just like that, goes the other way. Shots up and off the left side. Rebound, Paynesville. Bryn Johnson's working the ball across. Got some pressure. And she loses it. Ball's on the floor. We got girls after it. Looks like we're going to get a jump ball here. Possession arrow. Looks to be, well, unless it didn't get switched.
I believe it's Paynesville's ball. Yep, it should be.
Ball. There it is.
We have number 4, Kylie Everson, subbing in for Callie Ryder, as Bulldogs number 12, Harley Kunstleven, takes out the ball.
Looks like another pass. That was, we did control this one. Bryn Johnson drives baseline, pulls up, shots up and good, and the foul and one. Foul on. I got 31, 1-3. Looks like Olivia Schlaper. I got her down for 2. Bryn Johnson with the basket and the shot. And that one comes off. Long rebound on the floor. They're fighting for it. Eden Valley is going the other way. And a long pass up the court. Deflected by Sophie Strand. We got down the baseline. Looks like she was triple team. Gets it out to the top of the key. Down to the baseline to the wing. Looking for someone inside. And it's a bad pass. Going the other way. Paynesville has the ball. Looks like they're putting a trap on. We need to get it across here into the front court. No, ball was kicked. I believe we're going to be Paynesville's basketball. Wow, the Eagles are sure making it tough just even passing the ball. There seem to be defenders in your face all the time. They're a great defense. Now there looks like they're working it inside. Hennon, shots up and off. Rebound, Olivia Schlaper, and a long pass up the court. All the way up, a couple dribbles. A nice head fake to get the defender up, and in it goes. We got Emma Schultz with another nice basket. Nice move to get the defender up in the air. And again, we have pressure. Got Kylie Everson passing off to Natalie Leeser. Here comes the block. Looks like they're going for the trap. Ball's on the floor. A couple girls down. We're fighting for it. There's a nice pass. Kylie Everson with a nice drop pass to Hennon, and just comes off. And again, we're going the other way. Up the court for a score. Olivia Schlaper scores again.
34-7 here. 3:27 left of the first half.
Well, I haven't been keeping track of turnovers, but Paynesville does have their fair share of them. And I can tell you, when Eden Valley gets the opportunity to take that ball, they are looking to score. They fill the lanes, and they're up the court in a hurry.
Looks like Eden Valley will call a timeout here. We have a comment from Raina Spanier saying, "Go Bulldogs, sounds great." Well, thanks, Raina, for the comment. Yeah, we need some help for the Bulldogs. Eden Valley just, taking it to them, but hopefully the girls still come out and play the second half here. Bulldogs have 8 team fouls, and it looks like, yep, Eden Valley has 8 as well.
Well, if you follow basketball sports or anything, know about the term QRF, and it's a ranking they give teams. It's number of wins, losses, quality of opponents, sometimes margin of victory, I believe, still is factored in. And Eden Valley comes in here ranked number 7. They got a QRF of 103. They're 10-0. And Jacob, by what I see on the floor tonight, their record is indicative of how they play. They can score in a hurry. They play tough defense, and any rebound, any tip pass, as soon as they got possession, the girls are filling lanes going the other way. And I tell you, the girls are good passers.
Yep. And I believe they got that from, just a joke here, my mom graduated from Eden Valley, and she played girls basketball as well. So maybe they learned that, from mom, because mom was a good player. But I'm just, I don't know if she was or not. I wasn't around, but mom told me to give a little shout out to her. Yep. Well, she's a graduate of Eden Valley, so
there should be some milk and cookies on your bed nightstand here for you tonight. There,
extra points,
right, Mama Bertram?
Yep. All right, looks like the Dogs are coming back out. 7-34, it's still down. 3:19 left the first half. As over to Strand, takes the ball over to Hennon outside to Everson. Everson looking to pass it over to Hennon back on top of the key. Gill stopped there by her foot. Goes back over to Eagles ball, and number 22, Jansen with the shot.
Well, Breen Johnson's bringing the ball up. Looks like they decided to cut the press. Playing half-court defense now. Paynesville's got it. Where Bryn Johnson back over to Hennon down to the baseline. And shot goes up by Natalie Leeser, off. And Bryn Johnson comes out with the rebound. Back to Natalie Leeser up top. Kylie Everson, Sophie Strand down in the wing. Takes a shot off the backboard. Rebound, Bryn Johnson up and in. And just like that, Eden Valley pushes the ball up the court, works it inside, and we got Sawyer Keekley with the score. Bryn Johnson bringing it across. Ball was tipped, going the other way, and worked it inside. Number 11 shoots and scores, and it's in. Olivia Keekley with a shot underneath the basket. And looked like they were applying pressure on the ball only. Everyone else drops back. Coming across the court, Bryn Johnson, top of the key, down to the baseline. Fake, drives left, shot off the rim. Rebound, going the other way, Eagles. Olivia Keekley passes it down to the baseline, up top again, free throw line. Working it into the short corner, shots up and good. Was that, looks like Sawyer scored again. Is that what you have, Jacob?
I think so.
See that from my vantage point here. Natalie Lee's driven the ball, passing off. Ball's back up top of the key. Down at the wing. Nice head fake looking to drive. And boy, there's not a lot of room. As soon as that ball goes down, you have a defender. And it looks like the Eagles will be bringing the ball up again.
About a minute left the first half here. Girls are still down 9-42 as Olivia Schleiper takes over the key. Passing over to number 11, Keekley. And it's strained for a three for Olivia Keekley.
That looked to be a few feet behind the three. It's a nice long shot. Good form goes in.
Eden Valley just takes
Ball's
it right
taken
over.
away. And uncontested layup again. Hallie Jensen scoring. Well, 30 seconds left here in this half. Bryn Johnson with the drive. Looks like there was a body contact. No call. Ball goes off. Out of bounds. Eagles retain possession going the other way.
We have number 3, Callie Ryder, the junior, subbing in for number 10, Lindy Hennon. 24 seconds left the first half here. As Olivia Schleiper takes the ball, takes her time as hopefully to bring down the time.
Well, it looks like they're going to work for a last second shot. Got the floor spread. Number 11 is driving it. Has it at the elbow. Kicks it out to the wing. Number 22 pulls up. Ball went off long, and that's your half.
9-47 here in Paynesville. 9 and Eden Valley 47. We're going to take a little break. I don't know if we'll have an interview or not, but we'll take a break here. Join us back. Thank you for all the listeners, 10 watching we had this whole time. Thank you for tuning in. And we'll be back soon. gentlemen, welcome back to Paynesville High School, where the Paynesville girls are playing the visiting Eden Valley Watkins Eagles. The Dogs are down 9-47 here. Girls will start out their second half. I'm joined with Aaron Kranz. Aaron, how are you doing?
Real good, Jake. I don't know what you tell your team at halftime when you're down like that, but hopefully you got a Newt Rockman type speech, Bear Bryant speech lined up here. We'll see if the girls come out fired up, ready to play. I know they're not going to quit. That's just something that Phil's not going to accept. This is girls quitting. They're going to continue to hustle till the end of the game, and there's always something that you can take away and something that you work on. If you typically a game like this, when the point margin's as bad as it is, you focus on something to bring away from tonight, whether that's try to limit your turnovers, rebounding, some area that you can prove you got to go away tonight with something that you did well. So Olivia's got ball top of key right away off the bat. Did not take long. We got a pass from the wing down to the baseline. Perfect pass down low on the blocks, up and good. Did you get who scored that one? Was it 11, Olivia Keekley again?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, she's on the board again. Ball's on the floor, recovered by Eden Valley. Pushing it up the floor. Nice bounce pass under the basket. Shots up and off. Recovered by Eden Valley. Ball's out of bounds. And it's going to be Eden Valley's ball under the basket. Inbounded by Olivia Keekley. Kicks it out to the wing. Number 22, Hallie Jensen, got it. Works it back inside to Olivia Keekley. Shots up and off the basket.
Looks like Kylie Everson. Yep.
Comes away with the rebound.
Go ahead. Natalie Ryder
pressuring the ball all the way out top. Kylie Everson way outside, down to Sophie Strand. Looks like Eden Valley's coming out and playing man. Way out top of the court. And Paynesville looks like they're just going to spread the floor, work it around, concentrate on some good passes. We're seeing a number of bounce passes. Maybe that was something talked about the halftime. A little hard to deflect the bounce pass. I didn't see what happened. Looked like it was thrown out of bounds. Deflected.
Cameraman was a little slow on the.
Nonetheless, we're coming the other way here. Another turnover, Paynesville. Paynesville drops back. Playing a 2-3 zone. Looks to be a little bit slower pace of a game right now. And still they're working it in. Shot up by Emma Schultz. Off. Kind of hits the bottom side of the backboard. And rebound taken by Paynesville coming across the floor. Bryn Johnson top of the key. Working over Sophie Strand back. Down to Natalie Leeser looking for something inside. Back up to Bryn Johnson across to Everson. Down in the wing, Sophie Strand's got double pressured on her. Ball was tipped away, taken by Eden Valley. Pushing up the court, we got runners, number 33, up and missed. And we got a tie ball, jump ball. Looks like possession arrow of Paynesville. Ball's taken out of bounds. Bryn Johnson. Eden Valley's dropping back. They got one person pressuring the ball. The other four girls out back. Looks like they're going to be playing man again. Picking up the ball, Natalie Leeser. Driving down. Picks up her dribble. Passes it off Sophie Strand. Looks like we're going to get an over in the bag. No, it must have been tipped. Working it in top of the key. Shot goes up. Sophie Strand with the miss. Rebound. Eden Valley. Coming across. Girls running the floor underneath the basket all alone. Emma Schultz with two. Well, I got her well into double digits. In fact, I think there's three gals from the Eagles here that are double digit scoring. Bryn Johnson with the ball top of the key. Working it over Kylie Everson. Back up top, Bryn Johnson. Dribbles it over to the wing. Passes it down to the baseline. Harley Kunsleben with the long three. Ball comes off. Sophie Strand could not handle it. Eden Valley pushing the ball up the court again. Shot goes up in the short corner. Number 24, Sawyer Keekley with the basket. And we got Bryn Johnson looking to penetrate. Making the pass down to the wing. Taken away and pushed right up the court again. Jacob, I got to tell you, it looks like the girls are a bit disheartened here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like when you can't get a couple scores here in the second half. It's always kind of hard to come back.
It makes it for a long night. Well, I know one thing that they can work on is just protecting the ball, making good passes, not turning it over. There's always something to work on your game.
Absolutely right. Looks like Paynesville called timeout here. 14:30 left of the game. Girls are still down 9-57 now.
Well, one thing that is encouraging, Jacob, if you look over there, there's the bench is full. I don't know how many kids are on the roster here, but they got a full lineup. They got a good mix of sophomores, juniors, and seniors. And there's no doubt in my mind that Phil Carlson's going to get this program turned around. He's been coaching here a number of years. I remember watching him years ago when his boys' teams were very competitive. He's all about getting court time, you know, getting these girls out there playing. Any tournament he can get into, he's looking to do, and he'll spend the time, and you just give it time. He's going to have these girls being very competitive.
Right, and that's exactly what Paynesville need. We have 14 girls on our roster here. Yep, it's a young team as we're getting a couple seniors out this year. But girls, yep, definitely are moving up, and I believe they're playing well. Then last year, at least, didn't have a good record. But, you know, you have to build the program up again, and I believe Coach Carlson as well as Chad Campbell and Jake Hireman are trying their best to rebuild the girl program and hopefully be better in the future years.
You're right about that, Jay. He does have good experience on his bench as coaches. You know, Heimerman's been both girls and boys, and I know Campbell's been with the program, so he's got a lot of experience there helping him. So we're back in action here. Paynesville's got the ball. We got Bryn Johnson top of the key dribbling over. Long pass wing over to Kylie Everson, back top of the key to Bryn. Down to Kunsleben. Look to work it into Kylie Everson. She's got two defenders on her. Brings it across to the right side. Shot goes up about 7 feet. In the paint, off. And it's out of bounds, and looks like Paynesville is going to keep the ball here. See if we can get some kind of a play inside, get an easy, quick score. Well, the ball went in. It was tipped, and one thing you can't do is step inside and touch the ball when you're still out of bounds. So the ball is going the other way. The Eagles are going to bring the ball up the court again. Looks like they still have most of their starters that entered the game, I believe. Eden Valley sticking with their starting lineup. Down the short corner, pass in under the blocks, up and off. Harley Kunsleben pulls down the boards, going the other way, brings it across into the front court, down to the baseline, back up top to the wing, looking for something inside, across, top of the key, down to the baseline. We got a shot up by Leeser, hits the rim and comes off. Rebound taken by Eden Valley. And again, we got 3-on-1. Takes it all the way in, looks to, I thought that was a nice play by Kunsleben, but I think we're going to get her with a reach. Yeah, and that's exactly what we got here. So on the line, Olivia Schlapers will be. Looks like we got a couple gals, Paynesville gals coming. We got Everson sitting there ready.
I believe that's Hennon. Yep. And Callie. Right?
And the first shot by Schlaper is up and in. I have her down as that's her first free throw.
The foul was on number 12, Harley Kunsleben. That was her fourth foul tonight as she got subbed out. Her and Evers are both on the bench now. And the
second shot is up and good. And we're bringing it other way. Looks like the Eagles are going to settle back and play defense. There's no pressure bringing the ball up no more. Dribble into the baseline, Natalie Leeser. Ball goes out of bounds, tipped, stays here. Paynesville retains possession under the basket. Throwing the ball is Callie Ryder. And we got Hennon, top of the key. Out to the wing to Leeser. Dribbles the ball, being defended. Man pressure. Down to the wing. She comes across the other side. Back up top. Bryn Johnson, Callie Ryder. Dribbles, penetrates, kicks it out. And pass goes off the legs of Natalie Leeser. Coming the other way. Eden Valley's got the ball, bringing it across. Paynesville's playing 2-3 zone and working the ball across to the open side. Number 24, Sawyer Keekley with the score. Coming up the court, Bryn Johnson. Out to the wing. Back to Bryn Johnson. The floor is spread. Natalie Leeser takes it. It's got pressure on her. Up top, Bryn Johnson. Out to the wing to Ryder. Dribbles baseline. Shots up and off. Rebound by Eden Valley. Looks like she knocked it out herself. Ball stays here. Paynesville retains possession. Callie Ryder's going to pass it in underneath. We got a bunch of subs coming in from Eden Valley. Too many to list, but it looks like some of the starters are going to get some time to have a seat and enjoy their teammates. It looks like we were getting pretty close to 5-second call there. Ball did get in. Taken away by Eden Valley, and again driving down the court and getting an easy layup. Fortunately, it went off. Rebound and up and in. Number 10, Brielle Keekley with her first basket. I don't know if she's been on the court yet, but I think she may have just been subbed in. This is her first minutes on the court. And Bryn Johnson with a deep three, almost goes in, comes off the board, tipped out of bounds. Paynesville will have the ball. You know, Jacob, when you pass the ball and you're getting that many taken away, I guess when you get a free open shot, you might as well take it, right?
Absolutely right.
The more passing, the more chances you're going to have it taken away by a defensive team like this.
Number 14, Sophie Strand for 2. Nice shot.
That's her first basket, I believe.
Yep, it is.
And Eden Valley has the ball again. Ball's up top. Number 10, Brielle Keekley, holding it up top. Haley Jansen, she brings it up top toward top of the key. They're spreading the floor now. Not in a hurry to shoot. Paynesville's going to stay in their zone defense. And working the ball, wing, back top of the key, takes the dribble, kicks it out to the other side. Down on the blocks, number 11, Olivia Keek with a beautiful pass inside to Brittany Jensen. Ball goes off, out of bounds, so we're going the other way.
11 minutes left to the second half here. Dogs still down 11-63 as Kelly Ryder takes the ball on top of the key here. Passes over to Johnson outside to Leeser. Leeser looking to drive it in. Gets blocked, goes out back out to Johnson. Johnson on top to Ryder, Callie Ryder. Over to Hennon outside. Passes in quick to Sophie Strand, and Strand will score.
Beautiful pass, beautiful shot. That's what we're looking for.
Valley takes the ball here over to number 10, Keekley. Back over number 2, Keekley. Jump ball called here. Looks like the possession arrows over to Paynesville, so it'll be Paynesville's ball.
$63-13 here. 10.5 to go in the second. I believe we're going to see running time here. Callie Ryder with pressure. Dribbles down to the baseline. All the way across, and a foul. Let's see who we got here. I think we're going to get a reach. Number 11, Olivia Keekley.
Looks like we have some of the JV players coming in. Erica Gaby, the sophomore. Delaney Ignace, the sophomore. And number 15, Kendra Schleiper, the sophomore, as well as Kylie Everson in for Paynesville.
Well, that's too bad Olivia Schleiper's not on the floor. He could get cousins from opposing towns playing. I remember back when I was a kid, that was the case. We'd have the neighboring town come over and we'd be playing her cousin. That was always fun.
Just before we had Harley Kunshaven with a nice three-pointer there. Looks like the foul's on.
Foul on Gaby, I believe. That would be her first. Well, it looks like we have 5'10" Gaby defending number 25, Makina Morel, a 6'1" player. So a couple tall girls on the floor. We got a pick working across. What a beautiful pass down low. Works it over, shots up and off. Rebound stays here, Eden Valley. No one covering her, so she takes the shot. Number 5, Whitney Jensen, comes off. Dribble and top of the key. Haley Jensen's got it up top. Calls her players up, switched off. Number 5, Whitney Jensen has the ball now. Passes it off to the wing. Down low. Number 25, McKinney Morale over Gaby. That's a nice spin move and using the backboard to make that shot. And a drive and a block, a clean block it looks like. Fast court break, pass is deflected. Paynesville retains possession, going the other way. We got Schleiper with it at the wing, down to the blocks. Kelly Everson. Back up top to Harley Kunsleb, and then off the fingers of Delaney. Jacob, can you give me a pronunciation on Delaney? You go to school with these girls, so I'm guessing you know.
It would be Delaney Ignace.
Ignace. There you go. Now I know. The Eagles are bringing it back this way again. They don't look to be in any hurry to shoot. They look to be working it inside. What a beautiful pass. Number 10, Brielle Keekley with the score. Pass from McKenna. We got Gaby with the ball, dribbles down to the blocks, picks her dribble up. Pass hard to control into Schlaper, and we're going to get a push from the back.
Looks like we have Olivia Schlaper subbing back in, as well as number 24, Sawyer Keekley. 2 starters for the Eagles back in.
Pass inside to Everson on the blocks. Lost possession. Eagles got the ball going the other way. Olivia Schlaper down in the wing. Pass up top of the key. Down to the wing to... And shots taken inside by Brielle. Golly, I think she's got the last 6 points there for the team. Last 4 for sure. And working inside to Gaby. Down to the corner. Top of the key, working the ball around. Looking for something inside, back up top, wing. An aggressive defense steps in front of that pass. The Eagles are going the other way. Schlaper dribbling along the baseline. Stops, free throw extended. Shot off by number 2. I don't believe we've seen her on the floor yet. Number 2, Morel Keekley. Shot right from the free throw line. Paynesville bringing it the other way. Tip ball picked up, passed over. Everson. Delaney has it. Tries to make a dribble in, picks up, pass, kicks back out over this side of the court. Shot up by Kunsleb and just off the rim. Rebound goes to Eden Valley, and I think they stepped out of bounds, so Paynesville is going to retain possession.
We have number 30, Ashley Skatsum, subbing in, as well as number 23, Grace Utch, the junior.
Well, one thing that is nice when sometimes the score does get out of hand, you get a chance for all the players to play, and you know, they come to practice and they put the effort in, and everybody likes to be rewarded with some court time, and I'm always happy to see that. So
yeah, it's nice to see. Girls still down 16-73, 5:54 left of this game. The Eagles have the ball.
And again, Eden Valley's working the ball inside. I was going to get a travel. A couple steps before the ball went to the court. So ball's going the other way. Paynesville is going to bring it up. No full court pressure. Delaney's going to be bringing it up, brings it across into the front court over to Schlaper. Pass goes across to the wing to Grace Utch. Got pressure on her, down to the baseline. Delaney back up top of the key, over to Ashley. Back to Delaney. Up top, drives, head fake, kicks out to Schlaper. Got an open shot, up, three-pointer, up and good.
Nice shot.
Kendra Schlaper with her first basket, 3 points. And again, Eden Valley working it in, turning around, looking for something down low. They're sure a great passing team. We're going to get a foul. I believe that was it Grace Utch? Kind of over the back, maybe?
Yep, number 23, Grace Utch. Her first foul tonight.
Eden Valley's got the ball underneath and lobbed it into the tall 6'1". Back out, driving the baseline, number 5, shot up and miss. It's a battle for the rebound. Paynesville comes away with the Grace Utch, pulls it out of there, kicks it out to Delaney, drives, kicks it up top. Free throw line. Ashley, back out. Can't see what's going on. Looks like the ball's on the baseline, and the ball with a number of players kind of went out of bounds. We'll get the call here. It looks like it's going to be Paynesville's basketball. Inbounds, back into Schlaper.
A foul here.
Keekly with the foul. We got 3 fouls on the Bulldogs and 5 on Eagles. Gonna get a travel call on Gray Such. We got 3 minutes remaining here in the game. The Eagles got it in the front court, just working around, looking for something down low. Got a pass inside, nice defense by Schlaper, knocked it out of bounds. Inbounds under the basket here. Brielle Keekly throwing it in, looking for something. And open, nice play right underneath. Number 25, McKenna Morelli. And a steal by Eden Valley. Whitney Jensen. And brings it up on the left side, laid it in. 2 points for her. Got Gray Switch on the elbow, back up to Schlaper. Bringing it across to the right side. Shot outside by Ashley's off the rim. And a rebound by Eden Valley, but a steal by Gray Such. Kicks it out. There's some nice passing. And we're going to get a tip ball or a foul. Looks like that ball was tipped. Well, that was good to see. A rebound, a steal, some nice work. Bounce pass underneath. Looking for an easy score. The ball goes out of bounds. Paynesville's going to have it under the basket. Inbound pass to Gray Such. Dribbles across the lane. Ashley down, up top. Schlaper, head fake, drives. Puts in the runner. Off the backboard, a little too hard. Rebound. Eagles going the other way. And again with the runners. They sure like to get that ball out in a fast break. There was a miss underneath. A lob inside. McKenna rolled it off the rim, missed. Paynesville rebound. Delaney coming across, out to the wing. Shot looks to be tipped. Ashley, Eden Valley, we got a 2-on-3 here, all the way, and the miss. And we're going to get a jump ball.
50 seconds left here. The game has its running time. Girls are still down 19-77 as the JV is in. Great to see some playing here as the Eagles have the ball.
Lob inside. It looks like it's a block from back, out of bounds. Nice defensive play there by Ashley Skadsden. Ooh, she went into traffic there. McKenna Morrell working from left to right.
Ten seconds left here of the game.
Number 5, Whitney Jensen drives into the blocks and scores.
3 seconds here, better shoot. Oh, just short of the basket there. Girls lose, had a tough game, 19-79. Yep, 79. Here in Paynesville, Minnesota, they play, I believe, on Friday against Maple Lake. I'm joined here with Aaron Kranz. We'll have some scoring totals in a little bit.
I think we'll see, we'll get them again. You know, hopefully when we go down there, I think we play them in February here sometime. We're at Eden Valley, February 8th, I believe. And, you know, as a coach, you look at that score, 79-19. One thing you want to do is you want to go there on their floor and have a better showing. And we got a lot of practices, a lot of games from now till then. There's a lot of things to work on, passing, turnovers. And I think you'll see a better effort next time we match up.
All right, we just have some point totals here for Paynesville. Not sure if they're correct, but we'll see. We have Callie Ryer, the junior, has 1 point. We have the senior, number 4, Kylie Everson, with no points, 2 fouls. We have the sophomore, number 5, Callie Hennon, with 2 points. We have the junior, number 10, Lindy Hennon, with 1 foul. The junior, number 12, Harley Kunsleben, with 3 points and 4 fouls. The forward, senior, number 14, Sophie Strand, with 4 points, 0 fouls. The sophomore, number 15, Kendra Schlaper, with 3 points, no fouls. Erica Gaby, the sophomore, with 1 foul. Natalie Leeser with 2 fouls. Grace Utsch with 1. And Bryn Johnson with 6 points to end the night. That's just the totals for Paynesville, unofficially, of course. And we like to thank our listeners. We had about, I think, 12 was our most, Aaron. That's always great to see. Thanks for tuning in. We enjoy doing this. And do we have anything else to say?
You know, I don't, you know, with as much as going on in the court, I think this is probably going to be off by a few, but I show we got 4 players from Eden Valley in double figures. Olivia Keekley and Hallie Jensen, Emma Schultz, Olivia Schlaper, you know, all in double figures. And, you know, they got a lot of scores. They move the ball well. Like I say, we're going to see them again. And I want to thank our viewers for joining in. I still say, you know, for a Tuesday night or any weeknight, you know, to pay $4, $5, $6 to get into a high school basketball game, I don't care what you're watching, but it's something to do. It's cheap entertainment, and, you know, we're all about supporting our local teams here. And thank you for having me tonight. Look forward to being with you again. I want to thank the viewers for staying with us, and go Bulldogs.
All right, that's Aaron Kranz's live streaming debut, and I'm Jacob Bertram. Stay cool, Paynesville.